It's your boy Mo. Now, today we're back in another video. I reacted to a whole bunch yesterday. Today, this video was called Predators Get Caught. Predator singular, Predator. Predator gets caught in the act in dead woman's room. Now, the title sounds crazy, but I'm not always sure what this joint is going to be about, but we just finna get into it. Let's get to it. You said, nigga. That was crazy, right? I ain't gonna lie.
Well, we had a resident who we found in her room humping her.
That nurse came in, caught you doing a dirty deed with her, yelled at you.
When I come around the corner, he was wheeling real fast down the hall. Had his fingers open like this. She said it's crazy CPR.
I feel it. We know that way. We're already dead.
A nursing home is
What?
shaken during its early hours when
Wait, we already off to a bad start. I ain't even gonna lie. What? So, wait, I'm confused though. Like, who was dead? Who, when, and where? Who the fuck was dead, bro? You know what? Let's get into
one
this.
of its
What the
residents
fuck?
in
You just gotta
hospice
watch.
care loses her life under suspicious circumstances. Authorities turn their attention to the man found in bed with her.
You ain't in charge right now, big boy.
You ain't either. Big boy.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of February 2nd, 2022, officers with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department arrive at the Homestead Healthcare Center, following a report they received about a deceased female.
He's the one that's the active. The guy that was down here.
Okay.
I feel like this will be way better.
So what happened?
Hang on.
Listen.
Nobody else needs to go in that room.
Okay, but can somebody tell me what happened?
I don't know what happened.
Well, we had a resident who is under the influence of alcohol.
Y'all won't hear it in the background, but I'm sick of being silent.
Who we found in her room
I think he needed me to
with
punch
her
her. Yeah, the front door.
pulled off, with his clothes off, with the door over her face, humping her.
The victim is identified as being
What?
Patricia.
Wait a minute.
Her face,
Punch
with
her.
her
Yeah, the front door.
pulled off, with his
Breathe.
clothes off, with the door over her face, humping her.
The victim is identified as being Patricia Noonan, an 80-year-old resident in hospice care. According to the QMA who discovered her, her speech was limited, and she was unable to move on her own.
She said it's crazy CPR.
The injuries on her face were sure.
No, that's the file.
So what I'm getting from this is this is a disabled woman, which means she's either old or anything like that. I'm not sure, but this looked like a nursing home type shit.
So the medics have already been here and left?
No.
Medics haven't been here at all?
The nursing staff tried CPR.
Has Kyrie texted you back?
You
I
gotta
don't wanna
chill,
talk
man.
about it.
How was the math test?
Don't want to talk
Fucking
about it.
ass, bro.
Officers observe a pink cup located on a dresser, along with a sticky substance on the floor. 2 gowns are found, one draped over Patricia's body, and another on the floor to the right of her bed. A nearby chair is occupied by a bloodied pillow.
Probably 10-0. Nursing staff here confirmed it, but I want you guys to confirm it. Look 5.5.
I was screaming, like, what's going on? When I come around the corner, he was wheeling real fast down the hall. Had his fingers open like this.
After speaking with nursing staff,
Willing.
officers on scene determined that the circumstances of Patricia's death are
Wait, so you mean to
suspicious,
tell me a nigga in a wheelchair did that bullshit?
and
What
homicide
the fuck?
detectives are requested. Until they arrive, getting eyes on the man suspected
Yo,
of this.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought people in a wheelchair, people that can't, like, you know how they be, like, a little, like, how the fuck do I even explain it? Like, shit. What the fuck you call that shit? Like, when they can't really feel at a certain point in their body, like, they can't feel under their neck or under their waistline or some shit.
Heinous crime is a priority.
It's kind of weird, though, I'm be real.
We got some visitors, honey.
What is it? Yeah. Stand up for me. Turn around, put your hands on your back.
60-year-old Dwayne
Oh, yeah,
Anthony
paralyzed. I'm looking for the word paralyzed. So this is... Oh, he not paralyzed. Never mind.
Freeman, a resident of
He
3
not,
months
you
at the
know.
Homestead Healthcare Center, is
He
placed
looked
in
like it, though,
handcuffs.
but...
His pants
shit.
are halfway off, and his shirt is stained brown.
Have a seat.
Alright.
You can cover. Why are you taking it up? Okay. Well, we're trying to figure that out. Sure. All right. Well,
What?
I would say don't say anything.
Nigga sick as hell.
What's on
Chocolate?
Dwayne's
The
shirt
fuck
isn't
you
chocolate, but something far more sickening.
I'm gonna see if that's you, and I'll walk in here real quick to see if that's our suspect sheet.
This nigga said.
He's got a black one. It sure is. It is.
The nurse that found him said that that cup up there is his. It was on the floor. She picked it up. The one. It was on the floor. That's why it's sticky, because it's his alcohol. It was on the floor. She picked it up. This is the one that witnessed everything.
Swear to God, I
Specialists
didn't
with
know
the
alcohol
Marion
was
County
sticky.
Crime Lab arrive
The
at
hell?
Patricia's room, where they document and collect swabs of potential DNA along with the sheets, pillow, gown, and the pink cup found on the dresser.
Where did you take me at?
He's on his way.
Where you at?
He'll be here when he gets here.
Okay.
Okay, you ain't in charge right now, big boy.
You mean big boy?
Yeah, something wrong with him. Something wrong with this nigga.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay, thank you.
Dwayne's wish for police attention is granted as investigators photograph him and provide him with a fresh change of clothes, while his soiled ones are collected for the crime lab.
We'll take the other bottle of gin you have here. We'll take the other bottle of gin you have here.
According to a CNA, when she retrieved the bottle from Dwayne's trash and placed it in a bag, he became agitated, throwing a light against the wall. This prompted her to call the police because, as she put it, she wasn't going to fight a killer. As the crime lab turns their focus to Dwayne's room, he's relocated to a neighboring one while they conduct their investigation.
It's right in here.
The detective arrives to interview Dwayne. His account begins with a cry for help that he hears from a part of the healthcare center that he's not generally in.
So, before you heard her hollering for help, where was you at?
Oh, come down the hall. We gotta look outside. I don't see that. Yeah. And then, he did about that. Well, I'm like, I can't breathe. I said, okay. But no, I got nothing. I get this pair. And
That's his bed? That nigga bed caving the fuck in.
I'm sorry, say
You
that
big
again,
ass
please.
nigga.
the big old trees I've never seen before in my life.
That's
Now,
probably why he can't fucking walk all that damn
the
weight.
breast. Did you see her breast?
We're gonna hear something.
Yo, this nigga's bed, bro. What the fuck? That shit doing this. Oh god, yo.
I'm sorry.
This
say that
nigga's
again.
bed, gang.
Like titties. I'm like, you all right? And I'm all right, but I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Is that because you was on top of her? She couldn't breathe?
No, I'm just dead to be like that. That's when the nurse came in. I looked back in the hallway. I looked at her, and then I looked back on her. I said, yeah.
This nigga's fucking lying, man.
I shaking her. I said, man, it ain't good. What the hell you doing in here for? I said, nothing, baby, me up.
So she can't breathe, and you offered her help. What was you going to do to help her?
And I will go back and do it from there.
Go outside and give her some help?
Like a nurse, something like that, but ain't nobody there. Nobody ain't there.
So did you go back out and look to see if any nurses were around? And then what did you do?
And I looked at the food, I went out and looked, well, that cousin's hand was like,
Well, the holidays have come and
Come
gone
on,
once
man.
again.
Why y'all gotta
You've
keep
forgotten
doing
to
this
get that
shit,
special
bro?
someone in your life again.
You think I wanna keep watching this shit, bro? Come on, man.
yeah.
What'd she say when you touched her?
Didn't say nothing.
Did she say anything?
There wasn't nothing there.
Dwayne's story includes a number of disturbing details, and they are only getting worse.
So you sucked on her too?
He said, nigga, I said, well, you know what you said, Pam, you gonna get another boy. I said, no, you gonna get your Pam.
So you did that before you went to get help?
But
Okay, so how did you do that if she's wearing her gown? I don't know, you tell me. I mean,
I'm like I said, I don't have had. No,
listen, it's not illegal to be naked. Okay? It's not illegal to have sex. None of that is illegal, you see what I'm saying? But I need to know if you did more than just suck on her breast. Now, because now I know you're gonna have DNA on her breast, correct? So is there any other places that your body and her body touch? Because if there is, I need to know about that.
real. If you really want to know something, pull the hands down right here. What it comes to? What?
That'll happen at the hospital.
Okay.
But what are you getting at?
But she has some dark around the gun.
Where's the dark around what?
Like she was bloody, kind of like.
Where?
By Jennifer down there.
A fuller picture of Dwayne's horrifying actions is painted. Patricia was found with her depend pulled to the side and ripped, with feces on her inner thigh. Both police and
Ew.
facility staff believe it's what Dwayne had on his clothes after he left Patricia in her undignified state.
So you have that on you now, is that what you're saying? Okay. So did you try to have sex with her?
No, he just there. And that, I don't even know. I don't know.
She wanted to know why you wasn't getting.
Dwayne has claimed extensive pillow talk from Patricia, a resident known for her limited speech. Now that Dwayne has spun his tale, the detective is about to unspin it.
I didn't choke her. I just smothered her. I didn't do nothing. And then, okay, now, can't breathe until we just left. Like that, look. I came back.
No, stop. Stop saying that because I already know that's not true.
Okay, well,
And again, the way I want you to be truthful with that,
I've been to Brazil.
you are to a point, up to a point where you start telling me some story about how you went out to look for a nurse.
I did went to her because the lady said she can't breathe.
Listen, that nurse came in.
I didn't look at her like,
Dwayne,
see, my man, something
Dwayne.
went wrong with this boy.
Dwayne. That nurse came in, caught you doing the dirty deed with her, yelled at you. You already said you jumped up, grabbed your, and you left. So
I did do that.
start being truthful.
That's true.
None of that crap about you going out in the hall and coming back and finding her that her dead is true. Was she already deceased by the time the nurse came in and seen you on top of her? Huh?
I mean, it's like, that's what I raised up her hand, man. It's like, she's dead.
You said pretty much.
So dead.
Now you're being truthful. And I appreciate that.
No, that, but, what are you talking about? Sure.
As the detective seems to finally get through to Dwayne, he attempts to direct the focus to the element that will define the very nature of the incident, the pillow allegedly held over Patricia's face.
Where am I going to find your DNA at in this pillowcase? You don't know? You do know. I'm pretty sure you do.
I didn't know no murder was good. I was over the hair, and that is what that's what we done to kill her. Something.
I didn't say you was trying to do that. Why would you say suffocate? Because I never said that. I never.
But you said she did. She said she couldn't breathe.
You said she couldn't breathe.
That's what she said. I can't breathe.
Is that before or after you put the pillow on her?
No, I didn't put no pillow.
Put the pillow on her?
No. Well,
Instead of taking responsibility for Patricia's death, Dwayne returns to his original story about seeking help.
you all right? I keep telling you, yeah, I'm all right. I can't breathe.
Because he never said that. No, she
You can hear? I can't breathe.
She may have said that.
I said, okay, then you'll do some help. And when I did, I looked at
Yeah, here we go with this crap. You're lying about that. Nope. You are lying about it. You've already told me. You admitted you were lying about that.
Despite having been a resident for only 3 months, this isn't the first time Dwayne has been accused of wrongdoing. A shocking claim about his conduct is made by staff members to officers.
Awesome. Okay.
And that's why the delay, because she said that she She walked in at 5 a.m. It was happening.
5 a.m.
And they've been told down here several times. You know, like, they were not even talking about it. Like, they're all kind of working in their way. I think everybody's just outraged at this place, like nobody has to get to them.
According to the CNA, Dwayne would talk provocatively to the staff and residents. Earlier that night, he was heard saying, "I'm going to get me a woman tonight. I'm going to get somebody tonight."
I said, I got to go. I think it's pretty.
And then you left there and came down here, took all your clothes off and climbed back in bed like no big deal.
And go through.
You had to go to sleep. And you just grab your and come back down here and climb in bed because you're tired. You didn't hang around and say, hey, she's passed.
I told her that I think something wrong with her. Yeah. What the hell are you doing to her?
You didn't say any of that crap. You know what? You're not going to be honest with me. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. We're going. I got a call for a ride for you to come pick you up, take you down there.
Can Jimmy take yourself on the floor?
No.
Dwayne was arrested and transported to Eskenazi Hospital for a sexual assault suspect exam to have his fingers, hands, and genitals swabbed for possible DNA. Patricia's autopsy confirmed that her cause of death was asphyxiation by smothering. Dwayne Anthony Freeman was charged with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of rape. On June 8, 2023, Dwayne pleaded guilty to 1 murder and 1 rape count. Additional counts were dismissed as part of the plea agreement. On June 22, 2023, he was sentenced to 45 years on the murder count and 30 years on the rape count, to be served concurrently. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us
My question is though, bro, how old was that nigga to be doing all that? Like, that's my question. Like, it's not, I'm not gonna say like that's surprising enough for people to be doing no shit like that. I'm just saying, like, what, like, the whole, like, fact that he was in a wheelchair and everything, it was like, how old is that nigga, bro? Like, that's basically what I'm trying to say, but
uncovering case
finish
files
this
that rarely come to light. You'll find extra footage and unseen details.
Alright, we don't need that. But yeah, yo, that's the end of the video. Comment what y'all want me to react to next. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to say some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I think we out. We bipping. This video was kinda crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Shit. That was some wild shit though, I ain't even gonna lie. We out, we bipping though. You know what I'm saying?